Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have it.
He's given it away! Roberto Baggio!
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Baggio. Great vision. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Bullish header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. No way through. Threads one in.
It's Baggio! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Driving on and making good progress. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram gets good distance on it. That's a good ball. Zico. No goals as yet. Rummenigge. Now it's Zico. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Cruyff. Spain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Sanchez. Now it's Scholes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. Sanchez cuts out the pass. Scholes. Referee's given a throw.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Scholes. Played out wide. Albert Ferrer. Crosses it in. Now shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Schneider. Probing pass. Edmilson. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Scholes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's been shifted off it. Aims beyond the defence. He's onside. Tries a shot. In he goes again. That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now, can they get him away?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. McAllister tries to play it for real chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking to play him in. And it's Zico. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Griezmann. We are into stoppage time. Rummenigge. Albert Ferrer. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Zico, Rummenigge, McAllister goes looking wide. Ball's gone out of play. This looks promising. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rudiger has been caught there, it's a foul. Maldini, the man synonymous with solidity. Roberto Baggio. Eze. No luck with that dink over the top. With Rudiger. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Baggio. Oh, nicely intercepted. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Griezmann is onto this. Shot could be on. They're urging him to shoot. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, McAllister. Number 21, Scholes.
Ronaldinho.
Number 9,
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attack...
And a
Number
chance!
11, Zico. Number 19, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 15,
Manchester
Ronaldo.
United have their third
Number
corner.
13, Ronaldinho. Number 22, Figo. Number 5, Palace. Number 14, Pele. Substitution.
Shooting chance! And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Scholes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, and a shot! And it's Scholes. And it's made its way to him. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rummenigge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Rudiger.
Now he's off and running. Kutchu. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
And the finish! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Neymar. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Thuram.
Gets it away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge might just make this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Jordi Alba. Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up. A header! Maldini gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neymar. Big header! Rivaldo is there to clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.